the market seeking, efficient seeking foreign direct investment to this region. Because traditionally, the foreign direct investment go into the market seeking investment or efficient profit seeking or more like a resource seeking. I mean, traditionally, East Africa used to receive more like a resource seeking investment. Now they need to move, thanks to FCTA, more on the market seeking and the efficient seeking. Let me also highlight that actually, I mean, how do you able to realize this potential? One is that bring more women into the formal economy. The large number of women in the East Africa, Uganda, other African countries, they tend to work on the informal, economy. You bring more women into the formal economy, that would be open a huge window of opportunity. The other one, SMEs. In this, Africa, East Africa, Uganda, 90% of the private sector is SMEs. How do you actually support SME in terms of business development, in terms of enhancing access to the financing, SMEs financing for their, production, for their export and other things. And also another one is that how East Africa could actually able to harness the digital economy, the startup, ecosystem. There is a lot of innovation going on in Uganda, other places, and how to actually now take it to the next level, scale up those startup and investment and other things. UNDP actually yesterday launched a global innovative program, and we're going to do it in few days time in Makerere University, our own Uganda own innovation pad. Like how actually we are actually not only supporting government within the Ministry of ICT to promote innovations among the youth. We are also working with Makerere University to establish a uniport, which would be innovations, design and makers and other things. So with that, let me conclude that, since I have taken more time than the moderator allowed me. If time permit, I'll come back in the question and answer. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
A big hand clap for Dr. Palanivel. He had very, very rich document, obviously. But being a professor of economics, I know that we need another half day for you. But he has a very rich paper. If you don't mind, we can upload it for the visibility of our visitors. And obviously, I think you can bear with me that we had a very rich panel. I have a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Another big hand clap for our people who have really unpacked, if you like, the investment climate, if you like, of Uganda, East Africa, and obviously the SCFTA that we talked about. I would like to quickly invite Bosco here. You're not going to make a presentation. We're going to get questions from the audience. Audrey, you had told people to put down phones, but it seems that order maybe people should listen to private sector. Can you put down your phones, please?
But Stephen,
I know lunch is ready, but they say you either survive on sugar
or
you survive on adrenaline. Please use adrenaline now.
Stephen, we are live tweeting. Live tweeting.
You are live.
We are live tweeting. We
You're
are sharing as
no, but I
Audrey-
saw people
as
taking
Audrey-
selfies.
as Audrey was speaking, we were sharing what he was saying. So we leave
Sylvia,
the phone.
what's the difference between a tweet and a selfie?
Actually, the Honorable Tabazi says it. What did you
It's a world you cannot really.
So what did